I can't let him act out of hatred.
I'll kill Heihachi Mishima for you, but you'll wait in heaven. It's you.
Look, I know you're strong, but this is going to be impossible. Hey, what the hell is that? What exactly are you?
Enter, quickly.
Yeah, right.
The missing test subjects have been located inside the research facility.
Why weren't the guards doing their jobs? Send the androids into the plant.
Sir.
I've been meaning to test those new models from Russia, and this is the perfect chance. Check the battlefield entry zones. Is the R experiment group ready for standby?
Yes, sir. Just a moment. Nina and Anna are still in the field.
That's fine. The more subjects, the better the test. R experiment, begin!
Our experiment begins.
This is really something. This is some kind of private resort, isn't it? After they see these, the international police may decide to send in some serious backup. Hey, warn me before you stop.
They are coming.
Huh? Holy... What are those?
Stay back.
Alright, I'll do this. Come on! Hey! Ah! Hey, what's wrong? What's the matter? Something's happened to her. She's having trouble breathing.
Another seizure. We have to hurry and find the professor.
Hey, your arm. It's gashed. So, you're really not human.
I know how you're feeling. Your hatred is slowly eating its way through you, tearing away at your spirit. But you don't have to let it keep building. If you do, the darkness in your heart is something you'll never escape.
Believe me, if you stand in my way, you will die right here.
Understood. I'll fight you so I can cut through the hatred that's destroying you.
Let's go.
If I don't get through to him now, the darkness won't stay in him alone. No, wait.
So now you're frightened?
That's not it. There's some kind of life nearby that's violent and out for blood.
Do you sense it?
What's all this here? This is a strange place to walk into, isn't it? These must be the biological weapons that 3WC had been talking about. I really didn't think anything could surprise me anymore, but I was wrong, wasn't I? Huh? There's something here! Ow! What's that? You're kidding me. Is this some kind of joke? Don't let the cute fuzzy looks fool you. He packs a punch.
No! Stop that!
Hmm?
Professor.
What?
Finally, I can finish you off, my dear sister.
What a good idea. You'll be excellent practice before I take care of Kazuya.
You've looked down on me my entire life, haven't you? That's right. Ever since we were children, I was never quite able to measure up to you. Our father always loved you better. From the beginning, he considered me an irritating burden. But he's not here to protect you anymore. So now we can settle once and for all which one of us is the better sister.
You're the one who did it, aren't you, Anna? You killed our father.
You'll pay for that!
Coward!
That's funny to hear that come from you, of all people. I almost forgot I wanted to tell you something before I finished you off. Lee doesn't actually love you at all. He's just using you.
Oh no!
Is it really that shocking to you? Now you know what it's like to feel the pain of betrayal.
They've surrounded us. Do you sense anything?
This feeling. It's all killing. No remorse.
All right!
5 years ago, the professor created me for the Russian military. When I met this girl, it released a conscience. That conscience became my highest priority. I chose to escape the military and search for the kidnapped professor.
You felt a conscience? How could you? You're a robot.
Jack 2's A1 board has a circuit dedicated to simulating feelings of right and wrong. The Jack series was originally created to suppress uprising in the rebellious outer territories. However, I couldn't bring myself to create an indiscriminate killing machine. Therefore, I designed a program that would activate a conscience-like response in situations that would be considered emotionally trying.
When I found this girl, it began a new period in my existence. My decisions became my own.
The protective tissues coating her lymph nodes have suffered excessive deterioration. It's a degenerative condition and needs to be treated immediately. It'll be a slow, delicate process, but I think we can treat it with an experimental genetic therapy.
Will this succeed?
This is precisely the kind of thing genetic therapy ought to be used for.
What is that thing? Please don't tell me that's the bioweapon we're looking for.
That's Roger. We manipulated a kangaroo's embryonic DNA and achieved dramatically increased mental and physical faculties. The kangaroo's only a small test. You should see what's on the grounds now.
Something is very wrong here.
What good is Tekken? It's an ancient voodoo. Against real adversaries like Rex, it's worthless. This is going to fundamentally change the balance of the world's military powers. Rex is the perfect commando for ground-level guerrilla combat. And I will be the one at the helm, controlling the Mishima conglomerate, and thus ruling the entire world. Father, this is what it means to be the strongest in the world.
Fight. You ought to keep your mouth shut. Come on! Who's next? Dumb animals. You shouldn't have thought that stupid trick would work on me again.
No. I can feel the darkness in him awakening.
What's the matter? Come on and fight!
Our experiment subject number 2 has begun to retreat.
Currently alerting other R experiment subjects to retreat.
What is this? This is impossible. They're the ultimate in biocommandos. They're mine. What happened?
Don't go! You'll never be able to live with yourself if you kill your father.
Stop following me around everywhere I go. It's my problem. It has nothing to do with you.
It does! From the beginning, this has been my problem too.
Good. You finally made it here. However, I don't believe we need to bother our father. I will be your opponent for this fight.
Get out of my way. You don't value your kin or your training, and you'll never defeat me.
Your body is racked with injury, and you can barely remain standing. You're through.
That would be your only hope, if you really want this fight.
This fight will settle who will inherit.
戦いの価値。俺は一人の女に出会う。恐れることなく近づいてきた。風間純。不思議な女だった。せいや！勝ち進んだ俺の前に現れた。生きていたとはな。
The Mishima conglomerate will still be mine. I'll be the sole inheritor of the entire thing, no matter what anyone else has to say.
Now activating Program 13. Process of self-destruction has been initiated. Countdown begun. 5 minutes to detonation.
I'll never give it up! Not to anyone!
Actual testing of the biocommandos? So those are the ones I saw on the grounds above.
Program 13 activated. Counting down. All systems alert.
Oh no.
Evacuate.
Someone has started the self-destruction sequence.
4 minutes, 50 seconds to detonation. Program 13
Quickly!
activated.
There's an emergency escape submarine.
What's wrong, Kazuya? Get up! This can't be everything you've got! Stay back! This is family business.
I don't understand it. Why would someone as powerful as you throw your own son into the canyon? And why are you now flooding the world with weapons and planning its destruction? Why is the world your enemy instead of your own hatred?
Then tell me what you consider justice.
Justice?
Rationale is a better word. Is the truth your rationale for living life like you do?
What do you mean?
Just this. Words like justice and truth are empty concepts that have led societies through cancerous histories. Through the ages, those who have blindly believed in these absolute truths have fought and died over empty platitudes. Today, you'll find people mistaking their own greed for truth and eating the planet out from under them and condemning themselves to total annihilation. Chanting their democracy and their freedom as though they were a religion. They're cheerfully justifying their journey towards self-destruction.
But how does any of that justify the way you've lived your life?
Don't you get it? The only way to truly salvage this disgusting world is to destroy everything on it so a new world can be rebuilt.
You monster! You threw your son into the canyon specifically to place that dark hatred in his heart. You've groomed the perfect successor for your plans of carnage and genocide.
My Tekken will create the destruction of the devil and the renewal of the gods.
No one has that kind of right. What he'd been killed?
My son is too strong. And if he had been defeated, I was prepared to end my own life. Kazuya